Well, this is my first time playing Final Fantasy 14 A Realm Reborn. I just started a character. I decided to not record during the intro because in file size you've probably already seen it if you've looked through other people's playthroughs. So just starting on my own perspective. So I'm playing a female Dusk White, and she's an Arcanist. I'm planning on giving her the Thermators. I can never remember how it's pronounced. I can remember exactly how it's spelled. But I plan to become um, a summoner. Side note: I think it's a little odd that there a requirement. Why is there doesn't seem to be any sound, which I think is a little odd. Um, but I find it kind of odd that a requirement for summoner isn't conjure. It just seems like it would be appropriate, wouldn't it? But whatever. I'm not sure if I find this very odd that this character is silent. I realize it's an NPC, but it's an important one. It's when you start with. It's the first person you see, at least with this particular starting role. So yeah. Just I'm not really used to MMOs. By the way, this is the first MMO I'm gonna end up paying for, assuming I stick with it anyway. Um, I played a couple of cheaper ones, um, like the free to play Shaya, which is Korean based, as many of them are, MMO. Years ago, I played it for like a week or something. I also had Guild Wars 1. I played that for a little while. I also played some of the Beta Access or Alpha Access MMO uh, once. One session. So this is a bit of an investment for me. Not only do I have the collector's edition, but this is like $12 a month. So if I stick to it, that's it's 144 dollars a year. This is the character I designed during the benchmark. I'm not sure if many new options were introduced after the benchmark. Probably not any, or very few. But I decided to just stick with this. I can't say I really like the Arcanist clothing much. It just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me much. Which one do I? I guess gain power. I suppose is probably most appropriate. Yeah, he drew some conclusions, eh? I wonder what would happen if I say choose money, fortune, to distribute it to the poor. He'd say. Hmm. I'm wondering what the effect is if you die. Do you just lose experience since you were last in town? Money penalties? I haven't actually looked up too much in that regard. I only decided I mean, I like the elf types more, and I generally play as female characters because why not? And I prefer magic or magic-like abilities in games. I've mentioned this before. So naturally, I went with a female elf mage. A stalwart sailor. By the way, I'm running this on maximum and recording solid 30 frames per second, no problem, although the smoothness leaves a bit to be desired. The game isn't that demanding. I mean, like, 3-year-old laptops can run this thing fine. I mean, MMOs usually do have lower requirements than regular games, regular AAA games, because they want the most people possible to play it. It's just more profitable that way. The game doesn't look too bad. It's on maximum. It looks pretty decent. The graphics aren't great. I mean, the water effects look kind of terrible, actually, around the ship. Yeah, it's probably a tutorial thing. You have the option of finding out more information. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know a lot of backstory, a lot of lore to this game. I'm a general fan of Final Fantasy itself, but I haven't played the last two. I played a bit of Final Fantasy 13, but I didn't play any of the follow-ups. I just didn't really like Final Fantasy 13 too much. I guess it just takes too long to get exciting for me. I didn't like Final Fantasy 12 too much. In fact, I like Final Fantasy X a lot, and I'm happy to hear that there's XHDs coming out. I've actually got that pre-ordered and everything. I might even get it on Vita as well because there's cross-save functionality. Um, uh, I'm okay, let's watch this then. I might have to tweak the sound levels a little bit. It's just the narrator should be a little bit more present. This kind of sounds like he's in the background a bit. All these proper nouns, all these new proper nouns, jeez. I doubt I'll ever remember half of it. I don't even remember. I did the fire element goddess A something as my character's god because the fire element god and gods are relevant to the thaumaturs, which is going to be my secondary class because I need 15 points in that to become a summoner. I just really find it unsettling that this character has no voice. I wonder what the two kids, if they're gonna have a role to play. Oh yeah, I did choose to have heterochromia on my character. Huh. That's nice. I went with Shadia Morgenson as a name, which I think would actually translate to morning song, if I'm right. I know Morgan is morning. I think sung is song, but it might not be. Ah, I did lose a few frames per second here. It's dropped down to the mid-20s. Ah, shot back up again. I think I'll only record for about 30 minutes, but I might do more recordings in the future as I'm more used to the game. I'm not going to record my entire playthrough because, well, it's just a little distracting to me. I'd rather focus on playing it. Once I'm more settled, I'll do more recordings. I plan on, anyway, doing that. I'd like to get to at least to the point that I've had a few battles before I stop this recording. Big guy. Scum? Bit judgmental, aren't you? Does she look scummy to you? Okay then. Yeah. Ring of Fortitude. Let's see, control scheme. I might end up using the gamepad in the future, but I'm going to go with mouse keyboard for now. With third-person games, I usually like gamepads. I'm not too fond of hotbar type games. A gamepad worked just fine with Kingdoms of Amalur, and that actually did have a hotbar for the PC version. I didn't even know that until the gamepad temporarily didn't work, and it showed the keyboard controls. But I'll stick with mouse keyboard for now. Let's see. So yeah, the usual. Ooh, it could be smoother, but I think it's because of the recording. That's weird. It's saying that right mouse turns character. Well, it does that in menus, I guess. It did do that in menus. But right now it's the same left mouse, right mouse button, both turn the camera. Space jump. Jump, that's nice. See. It's A and D that turns the character at the right mouse button. see, inventory. Let's see, what's the character screen? Character configuration. It's displaying the two types of hard bars. Trying to get to the coop screen. This should be a journal, I figured. Which one is? I mean, this is inventory, but where's the? There, C, figured. Let's see. There. Equipment. Ring of Fortitude. Let's see. But the thing is, I don't really like conditions applied to items. I can understand them being in MMOs. It encourages trading and mastering classes, of course. I don't really like the idea of it myself. I just don't like the idea of having to repair my own gear too much, unless it's not that expensive. Like one copper to repair low-level gear and stuff, so on and so forth. Like gold to fully repair them high-level gear or something. I don't know. I would go. Doesn't add much, of course, but I'm only level 1. Let's see, currency. I've got 2 no gil. That's shocking. I'm an arcanist, and I'll have to, I think at level 15 or something I can get the next one, or is it 20? I'm not sure. I know the best skills for both thaumaturge and arcanists are, of course, intelligence. Vitality is good for just being able to take a beating. There. Morgan saying. Oh, I thought it was Morgan saying. Yeah, Morgan saying. I think it's morning song. I think that's what it translates into. It just sounded fine. It sounded sort of Final Fantasy-ish. I mean, given the preset options I was given. So yeah, there. Azima, the one. I've got no headgear. It's book. I know there's the other class you can do is scholar, but I'm not too interested in that because I'm not too much interested in healing classes. It's gonna take a while to come to grips. It's Control I. That's how you get to it. So let's talk to wrist flow. So let's see, what's this? 50 experience, that's nice. Odd, 103 gold. Why 103, not why 100? Not complete, gil, I call it gold, it's just gil. Nice. You really know how to attract the tourists, don't you? What a colourful name. Okie dokie dokie. Did you just teleport? Well, I've got messages here. I'm not sure I'll check that. Oh, it's a different guy. They all look the same. That's what the uniform's about, but they're all huge. They're all identically huge. Oh, sounds nice. Yay. So yeah, this is pretty standard. Pretty standard. Okay. I'm not sure how you access this. I'm not sure how you open that. Got several messages apparently. Oops, wrong one. Wouldn't be journal, would it? Let's see. I would think it'd be in here. No, I might actually check keybinds. I think I will actually change this key setting to mouse for thumb, basically. Because it would be the skill most likely use a lot, so why not? Okay. Jeez, look at all the hotbar slots. Don't even have buttons for these pet hotbar. Jeez, so many options. I'm still trying to figure out how the heck do you access that. Whoops, I guess I didn't save. There we go. Macros, huh? See, I might have some use for that, but who knows? I really do need to figure out how the heck you access message. Maybe it's down here. Well, I can check achievements here. I wonder how many there are. To crush your enemies. That's Genghis Khan reference, or if you prefer, Conan the Barbarian, but that was taken from the Genghis Khan reference. Okay, this is something really simple that's really confounding me. How the heck do you access it? What's this? Oh, it's probably a pet thing. They might have like a mention on in the tutorial. Oh. Well, I know I don't have any friends. Not in this. Let's see. Yeah, controlling a pet is actually going to be a bit of an annoyance, probably. I mean, I'm going to have to learn it if I become a summoner. So yeah, let's just go along. Yeah, you've been waiting just for me to give up for now. Okay. Yep. Whoosh. Yeah, I can figure. Him. A loading screen for that? I see. It's cinematic. They deliberately made the text so obscure you can't read it. And once again, no voice. Look. Basic scripting. I suppose they didn't want to do it because then they'd be expected to do it with every NPC, or nearly so. Which would up costs. Heavy X and. Of course they do. Fishbacks. I think actually in early stages, you actually don't get attacked by enemies unless you attack them. Yeah, I think I vaguely recall that. Balmo taking the memories. That's right, that's right. It's convenient, isn't it? By the way, since I got the collector's edition, I have the Warriors of Light Helm, but I just can't see myself wearing it. I mean, does that sound like something that would suit a magic user? Not so much. More like a paladin, or at least a regular warrior. You know. I think my first job or specialization, whatever, will be uh, alchemy because it's very suited to alchemists. But after that, I might go with goldsmith, or maybe weaving. Invisible pen or quill. Yeah, see, this is the convenience with not having voice work. Yeah, they can put the character's name instead of them being nameless or generic, like you, hey you, or referring to just your gender. Yes. Oh, come on! That's just stupid. This reminds me of also of Conan the Destroyer, the sidekick guy. Cousin's sister's brother, right? Grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. Kidnapping someone. I'm guessing that'll be an early quest. Drinking on the job. Naughty, naughty. Reminds me of that. I remember in some bars you could buy like dregs, and there's a special term. It was basically spilled alcohol. You could buy it for like a penny or something and drink to your heart's content. Of course, the stuff would be terrible, not to mention dirty. But a good way to get drunk, I suppose, if you really wanted to get drunk. Yeah, this isn't a very friendly place. I don't know, it'll probably be an hour before I really get into fighting. It's been a half an hour. Yeah, I got 50 XP. I still need 250. Yay! So that's an adventure. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Earth Shard. Jeez, it doesn't sell for much, does it? Yay. I see. I see. And I believe it's not until later that you open up the wider world. I think it is actually level 20 that the wider world opens up and you start seeing the people. In towns anyway. I don't know. I mean, I think even now you see at least some outside of once you're outside of towns and cities. What the hell is she doing? Yeah. Much at stake, huh? There we go. can't remember how long ago before the starting events of this game did the calamity occur. Couldn't have been that long ago this guy was still alive. And then so let's see. So I guess so far the loading times haven't been too bad. As expected, the intro's a little bit plain. Wish very much of slow down there. It's weird. There. Some sort of I knew I could collect some of my collector's edition stuff from the Google box thing or something. Oh damn, frame rate's getting pretty damn bad. Mid-20s. So yeah, it's instant stuff, which is convenient. Yeah. That's given. Eesh. It's dropped down to 20. Well, that's not so good. Ha. Ah, well. You get so much from doing these little things, and it just doesn't seem logical. I mean, it's a video game and all that, but still. Yeah, didn't this guy have... No. I'm wondering where this Moogle thing is. Oh, using items. That. I should actually, let's see, put it there. Just for convenience sake. I try to avoid using it's convenient. So yeah, you can see the whole mini map. So what, he has his own quest for me? No. No. Even if they are a little cropped. So I'm gonna do the map thing now. There we go. It won't be bad to learn more about these sort of things. I don't think I've talked in a while. I've kind of forgotten. Well, that's nice. I think they are limited. I think it was limited to something like, 30 minutes or something? 15 minutes. Earth time. Where's that guy? Is it him? Yeah, and teleporting you can go wherever you want, right? I see. Who knows, maybe eventually it'll be free. But that seems unlikely, at least not for a long time. Or you might earn the right to do it for free. I'm gonna do all the quests. Scared, I guess, huh? Okay then. I actually want to do the it's a little bit further down there. Actually, I can do both. Get this one turned in. Which would happen all the time in this place, huh? Let's see, what are the words anyway? Dark matter. Repair equipment. Yay, 50 more XP. Okay, let's see. Figured. Well, that's nice. It's interesting. What's that? Oh yeah, that's right. It's for that goblin guy. Hawkers, really. They could have done a little bit better, a little more original. I mean, a hawker is literally a person who sells stuff. Usually a little bit questionable quality or legality. So, seriously. I've been playing for almost an hour now, and I haven't gotten much done. I haven't fought even once. Okay. I wonder if goods actually vary in price depending on merchant. I wonder if there's a trading system, like you buy buy low in one place and sell high. I mean, I think Suikoden did that. Yeah, I believe they did that, and I remember making a lot of profit on it sometimes. Okay. Iron Thunder. Kyo. I mean, seriously, they just end up combining random syllables. I probably got this collection of syllables, sounds, and they just combine them in a way that doesn't seem too awkward, which is debatable. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm pretty far away. Simple quest. Yeah. So yeah, that is the closest one I can do. I'm wondering where that Moogle thing is. It's where I'm supposed to get the collector's edition stuff. Investigation. Yes, I mean, seriously. That's what it says, actually, description, yeah. Oosh. 2 more. So yeah, market thing. I see. I'm guessing it gives the option of getting stuff a little bit cheaper, because instead of buying it in a shop at full price, you can buy it at a slight discount, because I'm guessing I That person decided to just take off all their clothes, just left the small clothes, obviously trying to, just show off a bit. Wow. Yeah. Let's see, I think I'm supposed to go... Yeah. Oh, I went too far. I wonder what this is... There we go. Ah, shoot. Damn it. So, journal...